Hi, welcome to Yoga to Calm the Inner Chaos with yours truly, Claire Thomas. Please make sure that you grab a blanket and two blocks, and we will begin.
For today's class, you will need 2 blocks and a blanket. Have a seat in a comfortable way that feels really good for you. Ground down through both sit bones. Rest your hands on your legs and relax your shoulders back and down. Once you feel fully comfortable, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, close your eyes. Inhale through your nose, feeling for expanding through your heart space and your upper back. As you exhale, relax your shoulders back and down and draw your belly button to your spine. Continue to breathe in that way, feeling the rise and fall of your chest and belly. Stay focused on your breath. Stay focused on the sensations of your sit bones on the mat. Our intent for class today is to find stillness amidst the chaos. Many times when we are starting into our day, we have a tendency to notice that there's so much going on. But instead of calming ourselves, using our breath, using our ability to stay focused, we instead get whirled away in the tornado of chaos around us. It is my hope that we use this class as a practice place for when things get a little bit chaotic, we come back to our breath. So as we move and flow, stay with your breath. Use your breath to guide your movements. And if your heart rate increases, come back to your breath to bring your heart rate down and to stay in your body. If you'd like to grab a blanket to sit on, grab your blanket and have a seat and bring your feet together and knees wide. If this feels like it's going to be a lot in your hips already, grab your blocks and place your blocks underneath your thighs for extra support. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slide your left hand outside of your body and reach your right hand up and over. Side bend. We're going to make this more of a fluid side bend. So inhale, telescope your ribs. And as you exhale, reach your arm up and over, right hand specifically. Set your right hand down and then reach your left arm up and over. Wrap your shoulder and reach through your left fingertips. Root down through the sit bones. Inhale. As you exhale, reach up and over with your left. Up and over with your right. Exhale, root down through sit bones. Inhale, reach. Exhale, root down through your left sit bone. Reach with your left fingertips. Inhale, reach up with your left fingers. Right fingers join. Set your left hand down. Reach your right hand over. Root down through right sit bone. Do that 2 more times. Reaching. Exhaling as you sit and reach. Inhale, reach up and over. Exhale, sit and reach. Stay with your breath as you move. Notice if your body needs something in particular in this movement. Maybe it's a chest opener where you're reaching your hands slightly back before you settle and reach. Or maybe it's more of a rounding where you round your shoulders forward and you come through a more fluid reach. And do what feels best for your body. And we'll settle on your next exhale with your right hand down, left hand reaching. Allow your left fingertips to hover just above your left hip and soften your right ear to your right shoulder. Drop your chin towards your chest. Inhale, telescope your right side ribs just a bit more. Exhale, contract through the high ribs just under your right armpit, deepening into your side bend. Feel for reaching and spreading through your left hand, and allow your ear to soften closer to your shoulder or your chin closer to your chest. Relax your neck. To come out, reach through your left fingers until you feel your fingertips touch the mat. Bring your right hand to your right ear. Use your hand to lift your head up through center, and then switch side. Neck release. Left hand planted, right hand hovering over the right hip. Inhale, telescope your ribs. Exhale, relax your left shoulder back and down. Inhale, balloon into your low back. Exhale, root down through both sit bones evenly. Allow your chin to soften towards your chest. And soften the muscles around your neck. Right fingertips to mat. Left hand to left ear. Use your hand to lift your head up through neutral. Extend your legs out in front of you. Close them like a book. Slide and shake. Take a deep breath. Reach up. Exhale. Set your hands behind your back onto your fingertips. I'm going to turn sideways so you have a better view. Thumbs right near your sit bones. Inhale, lift up through your heart. Exhale, round through your spine. Drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, lift your heart space. Activate your feet. Spread through your toes and reach the balls of your foot forward. Exhale, round through your spine. Drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, chin to chest. Feel for moving the shoulder blades as much as they feel comfortable and desiring to move. Stay with your breath and move in a way that feels nourishing. Get curious about how you could use this move, sitting at your desk, sitting on your couch, going about your everyday life. On your next inhale, rise up through neutral, and then use your arms, roll onto your side, and make your way onto your back for abdominals. Easy elbow to knee. Interlace your hands behind your head, create like a basket, and then wrap that basket just below the hairline. Reach your elbows up towards the sky. Feet on the floor, knees bent. Inhale, lift head and shoulders up off the mat. Hold your breath. Press low back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, lift your elbows towards the right leg. Lift the right knee over the hip and pull low belly down. Inhale, foot down, elbows up. Pause your breath. Press low back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left, lift the left knee, pull low belly down. Inhale, foot down, elbows up. Pause your breath. Press the top arm of the sacrum down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right, lift the right knee, and draw your belly button to spine. Inhale, foot down, elbows up. Pause your breath. Press low back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to the other side, lift the knee over the hip, and pull low belly down. Inhale, foot down, elbows up. Hold your breath. Press the low back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale fully as you lift up towards the right knee over the hip, pull the belly in. Inhale, elbows up, foot down, pause. Low back down, tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left, lift the left knee and pull the belly in. Inhale, foot down, elbows up. Continue at your own breath pace. As you continue, feel for a full inhale as you inhale. Actually pause your breath on full. Feel the fullness of your belly as you set your low back down and curl tailbone up, and then exhale slow and controlled and end the exhale at the top. And then draw your belly in to get even more air out. Inhale, foot down, elbows up, hold the breath, press low back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, slow and controlled, elbows to the left, left knee lifts. Pull the belly in, the less of the air out. Inhale, foot down, elbows up. Finish up with 2 more rounds. Right, left, right, left. And then as you finish up, lowering your left foot down, lower your head and shoulders down. Open your feet mat distance apart, windshield wiper your knees from side to side. And set up for bridge. If you haven't already, grab your block so that it's nearby for bridge over the block. Set your heels directly underneath your knees. Turn your palms face up on either side of your body. Relax your shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath in. Pause your breath like we did in abdominals. Press low back down, curl tailbone up, press into your feet, and lift your hips up towards the sky. Pause about 70%, so you're not fully up into your highest bridge, but just slightly lower. Hug your thighs in towards the midline, reach your knees forward, and then slightly relax your glutes to about a 50% squeeze. So you're not at your tightest, but just a 50% squeeze. Use that to help tuck your tailbone, and then when you are engaged fully in your lower body, lift up through your hips. Grab onto your block and set your block on the highest level that's available to you underneath your sacrum. Allow your feet to reestablish connection fully with the mat and press down through your feet, your shoulders, and relax into the lower part of your head. So you're not pressing the ground with your head, but you're more stable in your feet and shoulders. Allow the sacrum to relax into the block and tuck your tailbone slightly more. Inhale into your heart space. Exhale, soften the shoulders away from your ears. Inhale into your low belly as deep down as you can, maybe even into the pelvic floor. As you exhale, hug your thighs in towards the midline, internally rotating. Reach your knees forward, stay active through your legs. Spread your toes. Inhale, lift up off of your block. Move your block to the side, but stay in your bridge. Tuck your tailbone. Roll down through upper back. Roll down through mid back. Come all the way down so that the entirety of your spine is on your mat. And then roll to your side. Use your hands to push yourself up with a relaxed neck. Use your hand on your ear to lift your head up through center, and then grab your blocks and a blanket if it feels good to you for sun salutations. I like to use a blanket to pad my knees, but that is completely up to you. Stand at the top of your mat. Take a deep bend in your elbows as you reach your arms up into like a modified chair. Fold forward so that your belly rests onto your thighs. Take a deep breath here. Start to straighten your legs, only so far as you can go, and keep your belly glued to your thighs. Lunge, inhale, step back with your left foot. Set your left knee down. Uncurl your toes, reach your arms up. Send your hips forward and down. Exhale, plank to modified chaturanga. Step back with your right foot, lower your knees. Bend your elbows, come down slow and controlled for 3, 2, 1. Chest and belly reach at the same time. Reset your legs. Internally rotating, reset your hands and goalposts. Inhale, pull your ribs forward and up. Exhale, pull your ribs forward and down. Set your hands under your shoulders. Press up onto all fours, slow and controlled. Curl your toes. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. Lunge, left foot forward. Step your left foot forward. Right knee down. Send your hips forward and down as you reach your arms up. Forward fold. With a little strange modification, glue your belly to your thighs. Stay bent, only straighten as much as you can go with your belly glued. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Slow and controlled. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold.
Belly to thighs, pause, straighten your legs slowly. This time right foot back, right knee down, lunge, arms up, inhale. Exhale, plank, step back into plank. Lower your knees, bend your elbows. 3, 2, 1. Belly and chest touch at the same time. Reset your legs, reset your hands, and goalpost. Inhale, pull your ribs forward and up. Exhale, pull your ribs forward and down. Downward facing dog, hands under your shoulders, press up. Curl your toes, lift your hips. Right foot forward, left knee down, lunge. Forward fold, hands down. Stay nice and low, belly to thighs. Inhale, slowly straighten the legs. Exhale, soften into the fold. And then inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Set your blanket off to the side. Keep it close by. And we'll start in a modified warrior 2. So I want you to start with your left foot forward and your right foot back. And if you'd like, you can come nice and low. Turn your palms face up on either side, the modification. And look, instead of over your arm, directly to the side or to the side body in line with your chest. Inhale and telescope your ribs. Exhale, tuck your tailbone and relax your shoulders back and down. Spread through your fingertips and then start to bend your left knee to align it directly over your left ankle. Spread through both of your toes. Energetically draw your left heel back towards your right leg and your right inner foot back or forward and towards your left, as though you're squeezing everything from the ground up. Extended warrior variation. Set your left hand onto your left thigh and hover the right hand over the right. Soften your left ear to your left shoulder. Reverse warrior. Inhale, rise up by reaching through your right fingertips. Set your right fingertips on your right shin and reach your left hand over your left ear. At this point, you should start to feel the shakiness in your legs. Continue to squeeze in towards the midline and deepen your breath. Take a deep inhale and windmill your arms all the way down. Step back into your plank, lower your knees. 3, 2, 1. Belly and chest touch at the same time. This time for your cobra, as you reset your legs, set your hands only 6 inches in front of your shoulders. Inhale and pull your ribs forward and up. Exhale, pull your ribs forward and down. Downward facing dog. Set your hands under your shoulders. Press up onto your knees. Curl your toes. Lift your hips. Inhale, warrior 2, this time with the right foot forward. Turn your palms face up on either side. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, relax your shoulders back and down. Bend that front knee directly over your ankle. Inhale, balloon your belly. Exhale, tuck your tailbone and hug your thighs in towards the midline. Allow that to start and stem from your feet and ankles. Extended warrior variation. Set your right forearm down onto your right thigh. Turn your palm face down for neck release. Lower your right ear to your right shoulder and reach actively through your left fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, relax your shoulders back and down, away from your ears. Reach through your left fingertips as you rise up. Reverse warrior. Right arm over your right shoulder. Bend the right knee even more. Squeeze the inner leg lines, engage both quads. I don't know about you, but I definitely feel the shaking. Inhale into your heart. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades in towards the midline. Press the ground away with both feet. Stay active. Inhale, reach up and over. Windmill your arms down on either side of your right foot. Step back into your modified plank. Lower your knees and come down slow and controlled. 3, 2, 1, all the way onto your belly. Chest and belly hit at the same time. Reset your legs. Set your hands only 4 inches in front of your shoulders. Inhale, cobra. Pull your ribs forward and up. Pull your ribs forward and down. Downward facing dog, hand under the shoulders. Press up first onto your knees and curl your toes. Lift your hips. And we will wind down. Lower your knees. Roll into your back. Bring your hands to your knees and use them to kind of draw circles on the ceiling. Go a few directions in one way, or a few rotations rather, and then switch a few rotations the other. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Reach down and grab onto the outside or inside edges of your feet. Happy baby. Bend your knees into your armpits. Reach the soles of your feet up towards the sky. And with intention, feel your sacrum all the way up to your shoulders, glued down as much as possible onto the mat. Kick your feet up into your hands, but use your hands to draw your feet away. Feel that opposition. Supta Baddha Konasana, bring the soles of your feet together. And then reach your big toes towards your third eye if that feels good in your body. Release your feet. Use your hands to close your knees like a book. Set your feet on the mat. And open your feet wider than your mat, palms face up on either side of your body for final pose Shavasana. You can pause the video here if you'd like to go into a longer Shavasana. Otherwise, draw your awareness and attention back to your breath. Reconnect with the beginning of class, taking a deep breath into your heart space, wrapping all the way around to your upper back, down into your belly. And do that 2 more times. As you're focusing on your breath, allow your leg muscles to completely soften. Allow the weight of your body to feel heavy on the earth. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Make small movements as though you've just woken from a deep sleep. Reach your arms overhead maybe and your legs out in front of you. Roll into your side, into a fetal position. Pause for 1 breath to feel the support of the earth. And then use your hands to press yourself up. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice. Namaste.